Just one time. 2. Please don't make me count 3.
Carrie!
So if you're wondering where the comedies have gone, I'm telling you they are here. You just have to look out for them. This one's Splitsville right here, directed by Michael Covino. It stars also Michael Covino, Carl Marvin, who is the writer. You also have Dakota Johnson, Adria Arjona, Nicholas Braun, amongst others. And I will tell you, this is a movie that I saw the trailers, and in theaters I was just like, hell no, I'm not watching that because it didn't look good. I'm going to tell you, they need to do a better job of cutting trailers somehow. But I actually took a chance on this one thanks to Neon giving me the chance to watch this movie. And I'm telling you, this movie is one of the funniest movies of the year. This one has one of the best slapstick routines I've seen in a long time as well. And when you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. I think a lot of people are going to be talking about it as well. But basically, you follow two couples as they try to pinpoint what makes a relationship work. Is it being trustworthy? Is it being there for one another, or is it open relationships, right? It takes a 180 real quick. And this movie, I think, does an amazing job at giving each of these characters a highlight reel, right? Because Dakota Johnson is incredible in this. I've been on Dakota Johnson trooper for a bit now, ever since I saw her in Suspiria, and I think that she does an exceptional job always. I think she has a certain way that she acts and presents herself that is so unique, and you always know that's a Dakota Johnson performance right there. Adria Arjona as well as an actress that I think has been showcasing the impeccable acting chops as well. I think she is undeniably funny as hell, and we've seen it in films like Hitman. I think she really has a way that she delivers, and her timing and all of that, just impeccable. Michael Covino and Carl Marvin for me are newer. I haven't really seen much of their stuff before, but after this movie I am definitely on it. I think that they have a very like brash type of humor that's just in your face, and when you least expect it, it completely does something different and something unexpected that's just like, whoa, I didn't believe they were going to go there, but we went there. And I really do enjoy that type of humor as well, so I'm very curious to see what they've done and will do in the future. And I think that the way that this film is presented as well is very interesting, because it goes in ways that you don't expect it to go, but by the end of it, it resolves itself in a manner you did expect. But all of that unexpectedness that was in the middle of it really made it feel like a slice of life type movie. You see these characters going through things, and things change, and they have to adapt and do something new, and it felt very much so realistic in a way, which I really enjoyed. But at the same time, it also has you suspending disbelief, which is great to do in films as well, I think, because there are so many moments that just feel so out of whack, and you're just like, wait, what are we even doing here anymore? And I do think that the film really does shine in its comedic moments. I don't think the drama, and I think that the way characters interact with one another really was its strongest suit. I think it really is a movie that shines even harder when it's being funny, but when it's trying to be serious, I just can't take it too serious, and that's the problem I had with the film, because I do think the film wants to be taken itself seriously at some points. I think there's so much happening all at once that it's really hard to really focus on certain issues, and so those issues, once they're presented and the filmmakers really want you to be present for them, you just can't be, because you're just waiting for the next gag, which can be a problem with comedy sometimes, right? Because if a comedy just wants to be a comedy, that's totally fine, but when a comedy is trying to say something else, it's a little bit harder to focus. And I think it's almost like you are loaded up with all the sugar while you're watching something, and you're just zip-zapping through the walls, laughing and just having fun, and somebody's telling you, okay, calm down, we're gonna go through something really important and crucial right now. You're just like, I can't, you're giving me all of this sugar, I just can't stop now. I really just want to keep going and laughing and all of this. And that was a problem I had with Splitsville. It's trying to be serious at the same time, and it just doesn't work that well. But overall, however, I think it is able to come to a conclusion and an epiphany of sorts, and I think it does hit it hard at the end, although it didn't throughout the whole movie. And I think that's where it really shines. I think the movie is hilarious. It's worth watching if you just want something fun, lighthearted to watch. If you're looking for something that's gonna really like have a breakthrough about relationships and love and all of that, it might not be it. It's very much so muddled and confused, I think, when it comes to that. But when it comes to some laughs and just having a good time, it's probably a good time. Definitely recommend if you want to watch it with a group of friends, or if you're in a relationship with somebody, or just you want to go out and have a nice night out by yourself and just have a good time. This one's definitely going to be for all of those reasons right there. I am excited to see what they do next. And like I said, the trailer doesn't do it justice. Trust me, this movie is a lot funnier than you're expecting it to be. And there are so many moments that are so outrageous that you're just going to be like, I cannot believe they got that into the movie. It had its premiere at Cannes, and it's been getting some pretty, I would say, okay reviews here and there. There are some people that do see some problems with the writing and the way that the writer writes himself into it as well, which I kind of also see what they're saying right there. But I think at its core, the film is just trying to be like a type of film that we've seen in the past, like from films that we've seen with Ben Stiller or with Owen Wilson, Jack Black, Shallow Hal, those type of comedies in the back in the day type vibe there. Although they are a little bit more, I would say, balance when it comes to the comedy nowadays, but you'll know what I'm talking about once you see it. Let me know what you thought about Splitsville. Do I think it's the funniest movie of the year? I don't know. I think it's still Friendship in my opinion. I really love that film, but comedy is subjective, just like horror. What's scary to me is not scary to you. What's funny to me is not funny to you, and that's just how it is. So let me know what you thought about the film Splitsville once you watched it, if you enjoyed it or not. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We are trying to get to that before the summer, so we got about a couple of weeks for that. Hopefully we'll get to 45,000 at least, but 50,000 is the big goal. We have the festival season just right around the corner, so join us as we traverse through these festivals and see what great gems come from them. Make sure you follow us on our TikTok, our Instagram, as well as our website, www.culturelixir.com. Letterboxd is where you can find all of our loggings as well. I'm going to do a better job at writing reviews there, or thoughts, because I haven't been doing that so well. I stopped doing ratings, so I don't do 5 stars or things like that anymore, but I do want to get thoughts out, so I will definitely be going through some of my older things I put on Letterboxd and putting some more thoughts and process behind that, because I do want to keep it as a diary. I don't want to do reviews for movies like that anymore, although I have to call this a review for the algorithm on YouTube, because that's just how things work nowadays, but more of conversation. So let me know what you thought about Splitsville. There's some hilarious moments here and there that I definitely want to talk more about for sure, so maybe we'll do a whole video or a live where I just do free thoughts. I don't know. That's always the best way I've done videos. I hate editing a lot, but let me know your thoughts and opinions. I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.
Fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not fucking kidding you. I slept with someone too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and it was good, so it's all good.
Oh, it was good?
You don't even have to talk about it.
You guys are so